Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, so a lot of you guys have asked me, hey GuitarRock, can you make a video talking about the server transfer from C server to global server? Because I was one of the few players that play both servers back then. So this is my global server account. Let's talk a little bit more about what you should be doing per se, right? Now, first things first, number one, just a quick reminder, right? I made this video a while back. Now, as you can see, this video was made about 2 months ago, how to transfer from C server to global server. And I was trying to warn a lot of players, and you need to get the transfer code back then. So unfortunately, if you didn't get the transfer code back then, you can't get it anymore, all right? Because the C server is no longer there. You can't log into C server to get the transfer code. You should have done it back then. I tried my best to warn as many people as I can. I talk about it as much as I can during my stream, during my on my Discord and stuff. Everyone's talking about it and so on and so forth, right? So if you miss that period, sadly, the transfer code is no longer available for the time being, which is a little bit unfortunate, right? But I think a lot of people they don't follow the CounterSide news as much, but how do you reach out to them, right? Like, it's hard to, like, I don't have everybody's email or phone number. I can't like call and tell everybody, hey, you gotta do this now, because the best I can do is just make a video and I've done my part. So if you miss it, sadly, there's no way, because I did receive like a lot of people that have been constantly DMing me. Like, for example, there's I don't even know how to break the news to some people, because like you can see one of my DM, can I ask how to get the transfer code? If not, the C application is not available anymore. You can't get it anymore, sadly. Not that I know of. I don't think there's any methods for now, as for the time being, that I can think of for you to be able to obtain the transfer code. Yeah. So with that, let's move on to a different topic altogether. How should you do it in particular, right? So if you are on C server, you used to play CounterSide C on your phone or something, all right? I'm going to teach you how to do it on the phone, because it's going to be easier. On Steam, it's going to be harder. So what you need to do is you need to go to the Google Play Store and find for the new CounterSide client. It's called CounterSide Battle Line Arena, something along those lines. Install that particular version. Now, when you install that particular version, you log in, right? They're going to ask you for your Gmail, all right? For your Gmail. Now, here's the thing. If you play both CounterSide, if you play both the global client and the C client, all right, make sure to keep this in mind, right? That means you might not want them to clash, right? You don't want to like override the other one. So you might want to log in to a new email or a different email that you're using for your global client. So keep that in mind. If you made a mistake by, linking, when you log in, you choose the email that is linked to the global server, and then they will ask you do you want to override? If you want to do that, just what you want to do is you can clear cache, clear data on Android, all right, and then just like download the resources all over again, and then you go through that login screen again and choose a different email, all right, make a new email. You can also use like Facebook, Twitter, etc., but email is going to be simpler because you can make multiple emails, right? So with that being said, how do you transfer code? It's going to be very simple. You go here, go to the manage account. There's this enter transfer code right here, right? Transfer code cannot be registered for accounts level 10 or higher. So for example, this account, I can't override this global account. So therefore, I'll have to use a different one, right? So keep that in mind. So right here, you can see they did mention all the prerequisites on how you should do it on the official CounterSide Discord, the global server one. So you enter the transfer code, all right, the account has to be under level 10. That means you are still playing the tutorial so that you can like transfer over. The account should not have any purchase records. The account is not a guest account. Okay, so something to keep in mind. That means it's not a guest account. You need to link it to like an email or something, right? After reviewing your account is correctly displayed, they will ask this one. So let me show you guys on my phone so you guys can see it. I will do this right now. And you can see this is my C account, so you guys can see it clearly. So you can see it will show it to you as follows. So I'm doing it on the phone right now, right? And then I'm going to press OK to confirm the transfer, right? So service transfer successful, and then it will be like, okay, now you can, we'll give you a new update, blah, blah, blah. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. The transfer account service transfer is very, very simple. I don't think it's that complicated. You just need to have the code, which some of you guys might have missed the grace period, which is a little bit unfortunate. All right, that's going to be something to be worried about or keep in mind, right? So one thing to note also is if you guys are looking for a guild, alright, so any of you guys are from the previous Lollies guild, alright, you're looking for a consortium, and you're looking for a somewhat semi-casual, right? My consortium in global is not going to be super hardcore. We are somewhat of a semi-casual one for the time being. If you guys want, there's plenty of slots, alright, feel free. Anyone who is interested, just join, alright, apply, and then just let me know who you are. I mean, like, the best way, do not DM me. Please don't DM me, right? I've been getting a lot of DMs lately, especially on Discord. If you are on my Discord server, just ping me, right? Ping me by like @GuitarRock and be like, hey, I want to join your consortium, and then just let me know your name, and then I'll accept you. Because like I know when I make this video, a lot of people are going to try to apply, right? So keep that in mind. I'll have a few slots reserved for some people, but I've been kicking the inactive ones. If you guys are interested, you know. Now keep in mind, if you're looking for a more hardcore guild, like a top 10, top 20 guild, this is not that guild, this is not the consortium, alright? Because I play lots of other games as well. I don't really have time to like push and try to like get in the top 10 or whatever, top rankings, but we try to, you know, be active, just donate, you know, and do the guild stuff, the guild consortium battle from time to time. Definitely that's the one that we're looking forward to, and there's Tyrant Gigas going on right now. Hopefully we'll get as many people to join as we can. I still have some slots, so I can definitely remove some people. So if anyone is interested, it's called Lollies. That's pretty much it, just called Lollies. Semi-casual guild for the time being. Yeah, just let me know. You can also leave it in the comment section below. Preferably just ping me on Discord so that it's easier. Keep in mind, if you're late, you watch this video like 2 weeks later, don't even think about it. don't even bother at that point, because you know like there's no more slots for you if you're that late, right? Just want to like be realistic here. Okay, so one more thing is I believe the counter pass is going to be a little bit strict, because I think for global they start a little bit earlier, right? If you're on C server, you come now, I believe the timer will be the same timer. So keep that in mind. And also, if you guys are also playing the game, I did make a previous video. Right now, since you are merging, you know, C and global are merging, so that means you're following all the banners you'll be following in the global servers one. And right now we have a very strong awakened character, and that's going to be Eve Maynard. She's a very, very strong PvE character, decent as well in PvP. She's not bad. I tried using her a little bit. She's not as bad as I thought, but yeah, she's actually really, really good. Now try and get a copy of her. As you can see, the banner will last for 10 days left. Alright, so you have approximately 10 days. Right here, the timer is here. 10 days and 14 hours. So throughout in the duration of May, you will still be able to recruit her. So hopefully, you know, I'm not too sure if the PT will carry over. I'm not aware of that. Yeah, so if you are from C server and you come into the global, I know a lot of things they do carry over. Your admin coins, your level, your characters. But actually, one thing they are not too sure is the PT. You know what? That's a good thing for me to... Let me check. Let me just log in right now and check for you guys and see if that's still there. Alright, upon checking, I remember I had a few PT. I could be wrong, but it looks like PT doesn't carry over. So you guys can see right here, this is my C account, right? Just to let you guys know. Right, you can't have both accounts at the same time, alright? So this is like C account right here. You can see the amount of black tickets is a bit different, and there's no PT doesn't really carry over, I guess. But yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind, that you know, so you might have to like have enough if you want to like be able to obtain Eve Maynard. She's a very strong character. But again, with all of these awakened characters, they do rerun eventually, so not too bad if you miss out on them. But hey, that's gonna be it for this particular video. Hope you guys are able to transfer safely, and if you can't, too bad. You know, you can start all over, I guess, or just play on global server. That's just going to be the stuff. And as far as I know, there should be a collab coming later, either in June or July. I can't remember the exact dates, but that should be for the Guilty Gear collab. Alright, so again, the guild is called Lollies with an S. If anyone's interested, Lollies. There's an S at the back, so make sure you guys apply to the right one. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.